Welcome to the week where Hawaii getting threatened by a ballistic missile and Donald Trump paying a porn star to stay quiet about an affair were not the top stories of the week. If you haven't heard, this week Hawaii got threatened by a ballistic missile. That's right, Hawaii nearly became dead. Now, I take this out of context ever so slightly. They didn't get threatened by a missile. What actually happened was, in Hawaii, people got text messages to their phones saying, ballistic missile, come in, your prob's gonna die, try not to, find somewhere to hide. I think I may have missed a few words out, but I'm pretty sure that's the basic message. False alarm, Hawaii is still okay. Well, at the time of recording this, Hawaii is okay. In all honesty, it seems pretty scary. There's a video, I'll probably run the clip, but they got actual warnings on their TV and their phones saying, you're gonna die.
If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building. Remain indoors well.
That shit's scary. Another story that didn't manage to make headlines this week is Trump's legal team paid off a porn star at the beginning of 2016, just before Donald Trump started running for president. They paid her off to stay quiet about an alleged affair. Listen to how much she got paid. $130,000 US. That's a lot of money. Donald Trump's long-term lawyer, Michael Cohen, is the one who allegedly paid off the unnamed porn star. Now these stories were not the headline this week, okay? Here's the headline. The top story this week. Donald Trump has allegedly described African nations, including Haiti and El Salvador, as shitholes. Now, either one of these stories, calling countries shitholes or paying off a porn star, would have ended any presidency in the history of presidencies. But Donald Trump, somehow, the slimy old bastard, hasn't managed. How's he still president? How's he not even been assassinated? Now, the African Union, who consists of 55 nations, said the remarks were clearly racist. Those 55 nations also said, water is wet. Obviously, it's clearly racist. The whole world sees that it's racist. I don't think Donald Trump understands what racism is. Now, in other news, a little closer to home, closer to England, if you are not from England, you probably have no idea what Brexit is, because neither do the British government. Satire. Now, there's this old racist dude in England as well, called Nigel Farage, who pioneered the bloody Brexit scheme. And recently, in an interview on the Matthew Wright show, I think Nigel has realised his mistakes. I will show the clip. Insert clip here, Jacob.
So maybe, just maybe, I'm reaching the point of thinking that we should have a second referendum.
If you're not from Britain, you probably don't understand why this is such a big issue for us, because Nigel Farage was the guy who really wanted Brexit. He wanted out of the EU. That's what Brexit is, if you're not familiar. It's getting out of the EU. Now he thinks, oh, you know what? We fucked up. In and amongst the story of Hawaii nearly getting blown up, porn star getting rich, and Donald Trump being racist, police in California have found 13 children shackled to their beds. This shit sounds like something from Criminal Minds. My God, what is going on? It's pretty dark. Now the siblings, all 13 of them, are believed to be aged between 2 and 29. Siblings were located when one of the 17-year-old girls escaped and raised the alarm using a mobile phone she found in the house. So, fair play to her, she did well. I mean, sometimes when you look at people and you think, yeah, actually, I'm not surprised you've kidnapped 13 children. You look at these two and you think, yeah, you know what? I believe that. Now it is time for my favourite game of the week. Who is this week's celebrity sexual harasser? Can I get a drum roll, please? Oh, you guessed it, it's Aziz Ansari. Yeah, you know him from that show with him in it. That's it for Sexual Harasser of the Week. Tune in next time for that fun episode. In a more light-hearted segment of the show, let's look at some of the pieces of news that aren't so devastating and soul-crushing, but a little more light-hearted and fun. So, in that case, I bring you the lovely story of 13 volunteers who filled 45 bags of rubbish in Rawtenstall, Lancashire. There is good left in this world, guys. There is good left in this world. A voluntary group, based somewhere up north, went to Rawtenstall in Lancashire and just cleared out the streets to bring in the new year. Isn't that lovely? I probably said Rawtenstall. Rawtenstall. If that's not what it's called, that's what it's called now. To end this video with a nice piece of news, it raises spirits, doesn't it?
No!
Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of this week's news. I'll think of a better name. It'll come. Tune in next week, or maybe the week after, depending what the news is like. For the next episode, I will see you at some point after today with another video. Goodbye. Why did I do that?